Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain few questions from exercise 3.3 chapter Understanding Quadrilateral. So we'll start from question number 2. We need to consider this as a parallelogram and find out the values of unknown x, y, z. So I have named the parallelogram ABCD, where angle A is x unknown, this exterior angle is unknown z, y is unknown, and only one angle is given 50 degree, which is angle D. We need to use here properties of parallelogram to find out the remaining angles. Now starting from first property, we will use here first angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Why sum of these two angles is 180 degree? Because we know that sum of adjacent angles in a parallelogram is always 180 degree. So you will write here because sum of adjacent angles of a parallelogram is 180 degree. So in this way, angle A is x plus D is 50 degree is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 180 degree minus 50 degree. So x is equal to 130 degree. So one value is calculated, that is x is 130. Now angle A is equal to angle C. This angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because in a parallelogram opposite angles are always equal. Because opposite angles are equal. So angle A is x is equal to y. Measurement of x is already calculated here, which is 130 degree is equal to y, or y is equal to 130 degree. So second value also calculated. Now z is left over. So see this, C plus B will also be equal to 180 degree adjacent angle, but in interior B is not marked, so mark it as angle 1, so that we will find out angle 1 first, and then by using linear pair we will find out z. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Adjacent angles, sum is 180 degree. B is marked as angle 1 plus C is y is equal to 180 degree. Y already calculated here. Angle 1 plus 130 degrees is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 50 degree. Now angle 1 plus z is equal to 180 degree because of linear pair. Angle 1 calculated here, 50 plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Z is equal to 180 degree minus 50 degree. Z is equal to 130 degree. So this is the third value which is calculated. Now here you can write x is equal to 130 degree, y is equal to 130 degrees, and z is also equal to 130 degree. So this is the answer. So similarly you will do first part, question number 2, first part and fourth part. Try yourself. They are as same as the part which I have explained just now. Next we have third part. ABCD is a parallelogram, and this is x, y, and this part is z. So we have to find out the value of x, y, and z. Now in this parallelogram, AC and BD are intersecting each other. In parallelogram ABCD, AC and BD are intersecting each other at O, and angle AOD is equal to 90 degree. This marking says about 90 degree perpendicular. Therefore, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. They are vertically opposite angles. This implies to 90 degree is equal to x, or x is equal to 90 degree. So one value is there. Now in triangle BOC, angle B is 30 degree, O is x and C is y. Two angles are known and one is unknown. We will find out by using angle sum property of triangle. X plus y plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. X is 90 degree plus y plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. Y plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. Y is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degree. Y is equal to 60 degree. Second value. Now for third, for Z, this part, this angle. See these two lines, AD and BC parallel to each other, and AC is the transversal. We are getting alternate angles. Other also corresponding also, but they are alternate anterior angles, so measurement will be same. So I am again here explaining using this concept. AD parallel to BC and this AC is the transversal. This angle will be equal to this angle. This is Y and this is Z. So Y is equal to Z, alternate angles. Now AD is parallel to BC and AC is the transversal. Therefore X is equal to Y. They are alternate interior angles. Children, this concept you have done last year about parallel lines intersected by a transversal. Few angles are formed and their measures are same. So Z is equal to Y. So Z is equal to Y is already calculated here, 60 degree. So thus the values of X 90 degree, Y 60 degree and Z is equal to 60 degree. This is the answer. Now next we have fifth part. This is a parallelogram. Name it A, B, C, D. Angle B is given, A 40 and Z. This is X and this is Y. So first angle B is equal to angle D. Opposite angles are equal. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore angle B is equal to angle D. Opposite angles are equal. B is 112 degree is equal to D is Y. This implies to Y is equal to 112 degree. Now angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Why? Sum of adjacent angles is 180 degree. Angle A, this is angle A, this is angle A, and A is this hole. In this hole, two measurements are given. One is half part is half or maybe more than half or less than half, we don't know, 40 and Z. So two parts are there in angle A. Angle A will be replaced as 40 degree plus Z plus angle B is 112 degree given is equal to 180 degree. Z plus 152 degrees is equal to 180 degree. Z is equal to 180 degrees minus 152 degrees. Z is equal to 28 degrees. This is second part. Now X is left over. Here again the same concept, two parallel lines and transversal. Here parallel line will be used, AB and DC. AC is the transversal, X is equal to Z, they are alternate interior angles. So I am explaining here. These two parallel lines are taken, AB and CD, and AC is the transversal. This part is X and this part is Z. So whatever value of Z is X, they are alternate interior angles. So now AB is parallel to DC and AC is the transversal. Therefore X is equal to Z, alternate interior angles. So X is equal to, value of Z is already calculated here, 28 degrees, which is equal to 28. Thus X is equal to 28 degrees, Y is equal to 112 degrees, and Z is equal to 28 degrees. So this is the values of X, Y, Z. Similarly, try question number 6. This is as same as I have explained the question just now. Question number 6. Next question we have, the measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each angle of the parallelogram. We'll draw one rough figure for this parallelogram. Name it A, B, C, D. Ratio of two adjacent angles of parallelogram is equal to 3:2. Let us suppose A and B, or A and D, any two adjacent angles you can suppose. Let two angles be 3x and 2x, or angle A is equal to 2x, angle B is equal to 3x. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees because sum of adjacent angles of parallelogram is 180 degree or supplementary angles. 2x plus 3x is equal to 180 degrees, 5x is equal to 180 degrees, x is equal to 180 upon 5, 36. So value of x is 36 degrees. The two adjacent angles are first angle A, which is 2x, which means 2 into 36, 72 degrees. Second is angle B, which is 3x, 3 into 36, 108 degrees. So this is the measurement of two angles. We have to find out all angles. Angle A is equal to angle C. Opposite angles are equal. Therefore, angle A equal to angle C is equal to 72 degrees. Similarly, angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 108 degrees. So, four angles are 72 degrees, 108 degrees, 72 degrees, 108 degrees. So children, this is all about today's concept. Practice, solve these questions and note down in the notebook. Thank you.